Bruno Mars has always had a knack for blending romance with showmanship, and his Valentine's Day gesture this year perfectly captured that signature style. The singer, celebrated for his smooth vocals, retro-inspired sound, and timeless love songs, found a way to celebrate the holiday while simultaneously building anticipation for his upcoming work. By partnering with flower shops across the United States, Mars orchestrated a widespread surprise that delighted fans and earned widespread praise for its elegance and ingenuity. The initiative involved sending beautifully arranged bouquets of roses directly to selected fans. Each arrangement was thoughtfully designed, featuring lush blooms that aligned visually with the aesthetic of his forthcoming album The Romantic. Some bouquets even included handwritten style notes that teased elements of the new project, creating an intimate connection between artist and audience. The move felt personal rather than corporate, less like traditional advertising and more like a genuine expression of appreciation wrapped in marketing savvy. Social media quickly lit up with reactions from recipients and observers alike. Fans described the gesture as elite behavior, applauding Mars for turning a holiday associated with love into a seamless rollout moment for new music. Comments poured in praising the sophistication of the campaign. One fan noted that Mars had elevated promotional tactics by adding real value to people's lives rather than simply pushing product. Another cleverly referenced his classic hit When I Was Your Man, with its memorable line about buying flowers, pointing out the poetic full-circle moment of him now giving out bouquets in abundance. The sentiment was overwhelmingly positive. This was romance marketing done right, classy, thoughtful, and genuinely heartwarming. The Romantic, set for release later in the month, marks Mars' first solo studio album since 24K Magic in 2016. That earlier project had been a massive success, blending funk, R&B, and pop into a sound that felt both nostalgic and fresh. After years of collaborations, notably with Silk Sonic alongside Anderson .Paak, fans had been eagerly awaiting a return to his solo catalog. The Valentine's Day surprise served as an ideal teaser, aligning perfectly with the album's themes of love, passion, and emotional connection. By tying the promotion to a holiday dedicated to romance, Mars created a natural synergy between the music and the moment. The execution of the campaign also showcased his understanding of fan engagement in the modern era. Rather than relying solely on digital teasers or billboards, he chose a tactile real-world gesture that stood out in an increasingly online world. Receiving physical flowers on Valentine's Day carries an inherent emotional weight. It's a gesture most people associate with personal relationships. By extending that to his fan base, Mars made listeners feel seen and valued. The handwritten notes added another layer of intimacy, making the surprise feel bespoke rather than mass-produced. Critics and fans alike labeled it one of the smartest promotional strategies in recent memory. It avoided the pitfalls of over-commercialization by focusing on beauty, joy, and generosity. In an industry where artists often face accusations of being detached or overly calculated, Mars' approach felt warm and authentic. It reinforced his image as an artist who genuinely cares about the emotional experience of his music. This move also fits into Mars' broader career pattern of blending spectacle with sincerity. From his electrifying live performances to his meticulously crafted albums, he has always prioritized delivering joy and escapism. The Valentine's Day flower campaign extends that philosophy into the promotional realm, proving that marketing can be creative, classy, and emotionally resonant rather than purely transactional. As anticipation builds for the Romantic, the surprise has set a high bar, not just for album rollouts but for how artists can connect with fans in meaningful ways.